Hey gang, this is Tom. Great to have you all here for today's broadcast. I want to give thanks to today's show sponsor. Let me get this right. GetUpside.com. They are the only app that you can download free that gives you 50 cents cash back on your next fill up at a gas station to get very expensive gasoline now into your vehicle. And they can save you 25 cents per every gallon of gas that you buy in the future. So 50 cents off per gallon today, no matter how much you get. And then going forward, you get cash back of 25 cents per gallon just simply by plugging in and using the Get Upside app. So get the app, go and download it from their website, getupside.com, GetUpside.com, getupside.com. Pardon me. And as I usually do at the start of these broadcasts, I want to give out my personal email handle. So if you have a question about today's show topic, or if in the future you have a question that comes up about your specific business needs, the services that we provide, you can always hit me up directly. It's kind of like getting to the horse's mouth. Obviously, if you hit reply to any of the emails that we send out to you, my staff sends broadcast emails out, as you're aware of, on a daily basis. If you reply back to any of those, then my employees see those and they'll call attention to me if needed. But if you want direct communication with me, this is not minute by minute, but usually once a day, go in and get replies. You can do that, tombusytom@gmail.com, tombusytom@gmail.com. And as you can see, it does not say this is customer service. This is not where you go for your customer service questions. As I said, reply to any email we send you. My staff can answer any questions, can help you with any purchase you've made, can move you forward in any program that you're utilizing. So that will be a great way for us to communicate directly about today's show and in the future, if you have any questions that come up that really are specific and related to your personal business, your needs. As I have said before, maybe we're meeting new here for the first time. I'm Tom. I reach my hand out and shake yours in a warm virtual welcome. It's the next best thing to being there. And I normally start the show off the same way by informing you that nothing that I share on any of these kinds of broadcasts should be taken by you as legal, tax, accounting, or business advice. I'm not a licensed legal, tax, accounting, or business advisor. Most importantly, I'm not your advisor. I don't know your specific situation, what your goals are, what state you're in, how the things apply. So always get your own advice in utilizing this great and profitable information. The nice thing, pardon me, that we provide and these kinds of things is when people enroll in the program, then yes, I can get on the phone with you and find out in detail what you're trying to accomplish, and then really be able to give you some amazing, pointed, laser-focused, and specific advice or information based on the fact that it's almost 20 years in the industry. I've worked with countless thousands of people, seen every kind of scenario, do the best we can to help people, guide them through their situation. And what I have for you today is really amazing. I want to help you today to discover the hidden wealth secret called the Business Credit Millionaire Program. Ta-da! That can be unlocked. It can be used to unlock $1 to $2 million in cash for any business purpose. This is to retire old debt that you may have personally. It's to expand, do something new. You can even use it to buy a business that's already up and running and profitable. We'll talk about that in a moment. Here is mistake number one of the 3 most common mistakes that in working with people coast to coast. I've been a featured keynote speaker everywhere from the Learning Annex shows in New York City to Rich Dad Poor Dad shows in California, presented in more RIA, Real Estate Investor Association meetings around the country than I can count and remember. The same 3 kinds of things always come up in my mingling and working directly with members and clients in this program. Let's highlight, let's hit on some of those. Here is mistake number 1 that I see all the time. Most Americans, all of us fall into this category at some time or another. Most Americans take out a bunch of personal loans and run up their personal credit cards instead of using a business name to borrow the money that they want to start businesses, do real estate, or invest in the market. So anything that you are trying to do and you want to do under the guise of hey, this is my business, this is my investing, this is my real estate, you are much, much better served. And you're really harming yourself by trying to do a bunch of things utilizing your own personal credit cards, your own personal credit, maxing out the individual access that you may have. Personal credit is, sorry to say, 10 times more expensive than using business credit. Personal credit is not tax deductible, which is a huge advantage in utilizing business funding. And large balances held in your personal name greatly reduce your personal FICO-driven credit score, making everything harder, everything more expensive, just a lot bigger hassle and limiting you. Business funding goes forward with no limits, which is why, yes, no matter what your personal situation is, you can get structured up to be able to receive millions of dollars of business funding using the Business Credit Millionaire Program. But when you have my Business Credit Millionaire system, you'll never face the problems that we're talking about as mistake number one. You'll be able to transfer your personal debt to a 0% APR business card and keep doing that over and over again, following a principle that I can teach you called business credit churn. We'll talk more about that in a minute. The key to your increased future wealth is to learn how to use my proven system that members have been successfully following for almost 20 years now. As I said, it's a long time that we're in this industry, so obviously we got something right. We're doing something that improves and increases the situation of our customers and members, or we wouldn't have lasted that long in this industry. And I'm proud to say that when I look up our statistics, almost 80% of our transactions that we do on a daily basis are repeat and return customers that have already successfully used one of our other programs. That tells me more strongly than any other statistic that we are doing great work in helping people utilizing these programs. So, as I said, the key to your increased future wealth is to learn how to use my proven system that members have been successfully following for almost 20 years now, 19 years, to apply for millions of dollars in business credit from the hand-picked lenders that I will share with you. Here is, I was trying to jump to number 2 right away. Here's secret number 1 that goes along with mistake number 1. You don't need an actual running business or even a current business. So a lot of people have something that's kind of out of date, out of favor, out of form, hasn't been kept up with. Doesn't matter to get business credit. A business EIN stands for employer ID number, is all you need to unlock unlimited funding that does not report on you personally and become a business credit millionaire. Show you all of that in this program very simply. I can show you how to use an old one or get a new one if you don't have that yet. So there's nothing to stop you or prevent you in whatever situation you're coming to us in. Mistake number 2. You don't need personal income to be able to get business credit funding. That's a huge thing that in people's minds they think is going to prevent them. No, not at all. Okay. You will only need my projected income formula that I will give you access to. And you can receive one of the live money business accounts that my company helps develop for any business when you join my program today, so that you can show proof of online business income if you want to use that resource to maximize your access to business funding. If you ever get on the phone with me, I do a lot of private consulting calls with people who purchased and utilize our programs. If you ever get on the phone with me, I will talk through with you and explain to you how, yes, you can right out of the gate start getting access to some business credit funding using these programs. But I want to turn it up. I want to turn the dial up. I want to tweak it, and access to one of these live money accounts as a proof that your business is actually doing something is one of the easiest and best ways for you to dramatically maximize. People come to me all the time. They want to maximize the results that they're going to be able to get in this program. And this is one of the ways, not your personal income, but utilizing these tricks, these tips, these techniques. And who couldn't use a little extra money, some more money, which you will get through one of these live money business accounts. And then that can be used as further proof and demonstration that your business, even if it's doing virtually nothing, your business can then qualify for a maximum amount of funding from not one, but all of the dozens of lending resources that we have made available and will give you access to in this kind of program. Secret number 2, this will give you a real source of business income that you can spend any way you want. So it's actual money coming into your account that you can do whatever you want with. And it can also be used to demonstrate your business's ability to receive the most money possible. Almost no one knows how to do this for themselves, so my company will do it for you when you enroll in this program. Let's talk about mistake number 3. Many people, I don't know why this is, but many people falsely think that they need to build a business from scratch. You know, that rugged individualist, oh, I'm going to do it myself, go my way. Frank Sinatra might have done it his way, but you and I don't need to work that hard. Many people falsely think that they need to build a business from scratch to become wealthy and be successful. Nothing could be further from the truth. The truth is that I have shown a lot of people how to get large business lines of credit and use that to take over an existing business that's already profitable. You see it done all the time. You see these transactions take place right before your very eyes as a member of our community receiving our daily communications and the opportunities and promotions that come your way. The fast action, the people who first come, first serve, first mover get the advantage. So you see this as proof of concept happening all the time. So I've shown a lot of people how they can do this, and we come up with resources that literally we put in the palm of our hand. Consider this. I see dozens of already running and very profitable businesses that come up for sale for one reason or another that you can get for yourself and keep all the money that they're making. Happens all the time. So I can put you in the catbird seat if you want to do something like that, or maybe you have your own business already, or maybe you've seen the next greatest, latest thing that you do want to start from scratch. You can use this money for any purpose, but I love to direct people to this sort of plug and go opportunity to use a business line of credit from one of our sources. For what better purpose than to take over a business that we already know works? It's already chugging out cash flow and making money. Okay, all it takes is proper use of my system, and you could easily walk into permanent ownership of a business asset that is already making $7,000 to $8,000 a month. Consider that. Plug the system in, draw the business credits available, redistribute some of that to the purchase of an existing, already operating, up and running, profitable business, and boom, immediately that same month, that cash flow starts to hit your account. Because, as I said, the former owner has a multitude of reasons that they're needing to and willing to sell an existing, already up and running asset of theirs and turn it over to a new business owner. Happens all the time in the market, as I said, for a variety of great reasons. Secret number 3. Okay, it is much easier to take over someone else's profitable asset who is forced to sell it for estate or divorce reasons than it is to go through all the trial and error yourself. So this is an insider tip that I don't see enough people learning about, and we want to make that available to any of you who are interested. I can show you in my program exactly how to do this and a lot more. The only problem that you'll face is how and where do I invest all this money from the Business Credit Millionaire program so I can double it or triple it. That is the mandate that we have in helping people utilize these great resources. As I said, we've successfully been doing for over 20 years, so obviously it's working. Pardon me. Hey, so for those of you who do take action immediately and get in before the midnight deadline today, we've got a great, amazing opportunity for you. In your enrollment in this program, you'll be able to see in great detail on the next website what everything is that's included in this program. The highlights, though, I want to cover now are these. So we've got a enrollment page that you can go and sign up on. I'll give that to you in a minute. That has all the details listed out. But let's talk through as quickly as we can the highlights of the program. You get access when you enroll in all of our business lenders, including the private desk direct lender contacts no one else has. So this is not anything run of the mill. This is top shelf, highest quality, most in-demand, privately held resources that no one else can make available to you. We will help you get up to $2 million in cash-based funding and its equivalent. You will be taught our projected income formula. You may have seen me talking about this in the past. Okay, this program is a compilation, is a pulling together of all the best ideas, the best resources, the highest value programs that we have all into one single package to make you what? A business credit millionaire, not by working hard at it, but by being able to plug in a system and draw that money as so many other people have. You'll be taught, as I said, our projected income formula. Coaching instructions will also be provided on how to use these. Oh, I should finish that thought. Not only will you be taught our projected income formula and the business credit churn method that everyone loves when they discover it, you'll get all the insights. Coaching instructions will also be provided on how to use these business lines of credit to buy an existing business that's already running and already making money. And I will personally, I am the CEO of the company. I oversee all the departments and operations. So I can personally set up for you, help manage and oversee the correct use of a live money business account that you can earn money in with my instruction. This is one of the biggest benefits. As I said, if you talk to me on one of my consulting calls, I will say my highest level value in this company is this part of the program. This is one of the biggest benefits and a way to maximize the cash-based funding your business gets access to. With what? With one of these live money business accounts that literally makes income from e-commerce directed to you online. My staff will, of course, also send you a welcome package with bonus material and all the contact information. So we're closely held together in moving you forward in this program. This business credit millionaire system will completely confer to you all these additional benefits. Get ready. Here they are. Unlimited cash without personal liability. No income verification. No documentation required, called no doc business funding. No collateral or equity needs to be pledged. Interest payments are all 100% tax deductible. Use it for whatever you want. Buy and flip real estate with this money source. Some 0% APR is available for up to 18 months. That's why I say you can do what's called business credit churn, and you can flip out from one line of credit into the next at a preferred rate. Many grace periods are 2 full months. That's a huge benefit. Free travel for your business in utilizing this structure. Cash bonuses paid back directly to you as the owner of the business. So all the things your business does, it's generating these cashback rewards. Where does that money go to? It goes to you in your pocket. And big discounts on purchases or store memberships. Some people commonly refer to that as trade lines. All of it packed in to this amazing program for those of you who take action before today's midnight deadline. Where do you get it? As I usually say, those of you watching this program on Zoom, which many people do, all you need to do is open up a new browser window and type into that www.cashnow239.com. Cash, N-O-W, like now, cashnow239.com. Cash like money, cashnow239.com. If you're watching on a dedicated YouTube screen, probably through that content distribution, you can click an order link that's right beside the video screen. On one side or the other of the YouTube video screen, there's usually a blue order link, or for sure below on the video on the YouTube embed. And hey, if you are on YouTube, consider giving us a thumbs up, like, and subscribing to the channel so that you get first notification of this additional valuable information, because it has real scarcity. It is a time limit. You don't want to get shut out of an opportunity just because you missed an email or missed a notification, and it helps other people. So it's a good win-win. We're doing something, providing to you, you're helping other people who come along after you. So it's a great benefit to everybody. So if you are on a YouTube video screen, then please do consider giving it a thumbs up, like, and subscribing, even hit the bell icon, so you're sure not to miss this valuable content. If you're watching on any other service or any other kind of content provider, then there's a website with a video on it. Definitely go below the video screen and click any of those links, take you to the secure checkout page, as typing into the browser will do, so that you can get enrolled in this amazing program, get a huge discount, and all of the bonuses I just went over. Again, this is the compilation, the coronation of our best, all packed into one super valuable, normally very expensive program. You get a huge discount and all the bonuses only until midnight today. So take immediate action. And as my additional value proposition, we will also include, as another bonus, you can get loan forgiveness by the proper use of the instructions that we'll give you in this amazing program. To normally get access to this kind of money and all the other benefits that you have been included, you've seen included, you would have to pay thousands of dollars. Not today. Big discount. But until midnight tonight, we are dramatically reducing the enrollment cost of the entire contents of this program as part of our inflation reduction sale. Again, only available today till midnight Pacific time. That's 3 hours different than the East Coast, so be aware of that. You will never see, I can assure you of this, you'll never see a lower cost than you get access to today to our best features and biggest money resources, okay? Plus, as I said, as an extra bonus, we will also give you information on how these kind of business loans can be made forgivable in many cases, as they have been many times before. That means that some of this funding money may never need to be paid back. That's a huge added first mover advantage for utilizing this kind of program. So you should start right now, and you will have access to everything like live money business income account, cloud-based cash-based business funding that does not impact you, a source of business acquisition capital so that we can show you how to buy currently profitable businesses, coaching given to you on every topic that you need, and so much more. That's everything. That's all the things that we do best, that people have been coming to us for over 20 years, packed into one, normally at a price that costs thousands of dollars, greatly reduced today only till the midnight deadline. Take advantage. How do you get it? If you're watching on Zoom, you open up a browser window and simply type into the browser www.cashnow239.com. cashnow239.com. If you have any hiccup or any difficulty with that, then by all means, just click the links. If you can see them, click the links that are beside or below the video screen. That will get you to the secure checkout page. But for most people, this is the fastest, easiest way to do it from Zoom. Open up a browser window and type in cashnow239.com. If you are on a dedicated YouTube page, because obviously we live stream through YouTube, if you're on a dedicated YouTube page, probably there's going to be a blue order now link right beside the video screen, or certainly below it. YouTube normally embeds those in. Watching on any other platform, this content goes out worldwide. If you have a website that you see the video on, then just go below the website and click any of the blue click here to enroll or click here to order links, and those take you to the secure checkout page where you can use a credit card or debit card, put your payment in immediately to lock up this opportunity. I am certain that we will sell out. I am certain that this great opportunity will be snapped up as we speak. So don't get shut out of the opportunity of a lifetime to do something that totally changed and transformed my life. We've helped so many other people do as well, become a business credit millionaire. You don't have to live like a millionaire. You don't have to put on airs. You don't have to do incredible things that, people put their nose to the grindstone for 40 years and then they have, the breakthrough that make it big. You can use a system that's worked for so many other people that, again, has put me in demand for 20 years to teach these principles from coast to coast. You can use this system to directly and immediately get access to the thing that everybody I talk to wants the most at the highest level, become a business credit millionaire utilizing this program. Again, from Zoom, type in your browser window, cashnow239.com. On a YouTube screen, click a blue link that's probably found beside the video screens or below. Watching on any other device, any other content provider, the website below the video screen, you will find the secure links to get to the checkout page. if you use your credit card, debit card to enroll in the program. That's it. I am 4 minutes over my allotted time. I thank you so much for taking some of your valuable time on a great day like today. I've had a lot of fun, and I appreciate you. We'll look forward to talking to you all again very, very soon. Take care, everybody. Ciao.